What's going on, everybody? Thank y'all for clicking on this video today. If y'all new to the channel and like the content, please make sure to like and subscribe like always. It'd be very much appreciated. But today, we gotta talk about some combat sports, but specifically, we have to talk about UFC because there's a big fight that happened this past weekend that left a lot of people talking about. So if y'all don't know what happened, it was UFC 297. It was a middleweight fight, and the main event was a middleweight fight, which was Sean Strickland going up against Dricus du Plessis. I think that's how you say his name. But yeah, it was for the middleweight belt. And let me tell you, the end result left a lot of people questioning some stuff, and we're gonna get into that right now. Now, first and foremost, let's talk about the people that were involved in the main event, right? Let's go ahead and go with the champion, Sean Strickland. If y'all don't know about Sean Strickland, bro, this man came from nowhere, bro. Like, this dude got knocked out by Alex Pereira, right? And he went and got a few wins after that. I think it was like 2 wins or 1 win. And then out of nowhere, he got the title shot, right? And it was against Israel Adesanya, who was the man of the weight class, right? So he goes in there. No one believed in him, right? I mean, it's pretty obvious because Israel Adesanya, you know what I'm saying? He already cleared out the division. He just beat Alex Pereira, one of his biggest wins, right? So people gave him no chance. People gave Sean Strickland no chance to win the fight. But let me tell you, he came in there and he put hands on Israel Adesanya. I'm talking about hands, bro. I forgot what round it was, but bro, hit that man with a 1-2 and almost knocked out Israel Adesanya, and he was just going crazy on him. But it was so funny. It was really funny, but it was really fun to watch at the same time, right? Because obviously we seen Israel Adesanya hurt, but no one really thought Sean Strickland could hurt him like that, but he did. And after that, he was just beating him. He came in there with a game plan, right? And he was in his Philly shell, whatever y'all want to call it, right? And he went in there and put hands on Israel Adesanya, and he ended up winning that fight, right? So after that, he's a champion. You know what I'm saying? Now he needs to go against Dricus du Plessis, right? Now Dricus du Plessis was on the come up, right? But he got a lot of eyes after he beat Robert Whittaker, right? Because a lot of people didn't give him a chance to win that fight either. But he ended up knocking out Robert Whittaker, right? And right there, people were like, oh, snap, this guy is legit, right? So that made up, you know, the fight that happened this past weekend, right? And honestly, I really don't know who was a favorite to win that fight. Maybe it was Sean Strickland, or maybe, I don't know, it might have been Dricus, right? But, you know, coming into this fight, I thought Dricus was going to win the fight. You know, but, you know, I could still see Sean Strickland winning the fight. So I knew it was going to be a pretty close fight, right? Now, when the fight actually happened, bro, let me just go ahead and tell you what I thought, right? This is my honest opinion on the fight that happened, okay? So when the fight ended, I'm not one of those people who really actually keeps count of it like a scorecard. I'm not one of those people who actually has like a scorecard on each round and stuff like that. I just like to watch the fight. And at the end, I just think like, okay, maybe this guy won, right? So when the fight ended, personally, I thought Dricus did enough to win the fight. I think he did, right? And when the end result happened, they gave it to Dricus. Dricus du Plessis won the fight, and now he's a middleweight champion, right? So I'm like, okay, good for him. You know, I know it was a pretty close fight, but I did think Dricus won. But then I go to social media, and I see people saying Robbery. A lot of people were saying Robbery, and I'm like, bro, did I not watch the same fight or something? Because I'm telling you, a lot of people, Dana White even thought Sean Strickland won that fight. So now I'm thinking like, bro, really? Like, I knew it was pretty close, but was it really that close? You know what I mean? I don't know, maybe I gotta watch the fight again to see. But when I first saw it, bro, I was like, yeah, I think Dricus won this fight, right? Now, if you want to talk about standing and banging, because that's what pretty much was happening the whole fight, you know, I think it was also a little even. Yes, I think they said that Sean Strickland was outthrowing him, which, I mean, you could tell by his face, right? Bro was bruised up on one eye. He probably couldn't even see, and that had to do because of Sean Strickland's jab. Bro, Sean Strickland's jab is crazy, dude. That whole fight is very fast, and it looked like it's powerful. Even Dricus even said it, right? So that jab was really good for Sean Strickland, but he had a little bit of success with his overhand right too at the same time. But I feel like Dricus had some good shots too, especially his high kicks. Bro was landing his high kicks to the face, it seemed like, you know what I'm saying? And he hit Sean Strickland with that a few times, you know what I mean? And he was he was putting the pressure on Sean Strickland most of the time. So for me, seeing that he took down Sean Strickland and kept the pressure the whole fight and landed some punches, even though Sean Strickland overthrew him, that's why I thought Drakus won the fight, if you know what I mean, right? But I did think it was a pretty close fight. I know some people were scoring it and they said it was 2-2 going into the 5th round. This is what Dana said. He thought it was 2-2 going into the 5th round, and he would have gave the 5th round to Sean Strickland. So I could see that happening too. But I wouldn't necessarily call it a robbery just because how close the fight is. I would only call something a robbery when you know for sure somebody's the winner. And I don't think there was a for sure winner for this game. Or for this fight. I don't know why I said game, but for this fight, right? So I gotta shout out both guys because they went to war. I'm not gonna lie. That last 20 seconds of the last round, bro, was crazy, right? You see Sean Strickland all bleeding and stuff like that. Drakus is all bruised up and they're still going at it. I gotta appreciate that, right? Putting on an entertaining fight. But I don't think that should be it for both of them. I think they should have a rematch because it was pretty close, you know? A rematch maybe, and let's see what happens there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's pretty much my input on the whole fight. But I want to go on Twitter and see what other people are talking about because, like I said, there's some people saying robberies. But I want to see their explanation on why they think that. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and go on Twitter and let's see what other people are saying. Let's look up UFC 297. There it is. 10-7 Drakus. Whoa. Hold on. So Strickland said, I didn't take the coward's way out until the doctor I couldn't see and got a no contest. The only reason why you took a round from me is because I couldn't see. I won that fight. The world knows I won that fight. The belt they gave you will never make you a champion. Enjoy. Why don't you cry about it again? Oh, snap. He really said that? Strickland? Hold on, I gotta make sure because at the end of the fight, it looked like they had respect over each other, right? Like they were respecting each other. Drakus was giving compliments about Strickland. I didn't see if Strickland said anything, a post-fight interview after the fight. Let me just make sure this is actually... Okay, so he did say that. All right, well... Wow, okay. Why don't you cry about it again? Damn, that's crazy. But I guess he does have a point here. Not really, but... What did he even say? I didn't take the coward's way out until the doctor I couldn't see and got a no contest. The only reason why you took a round from me is because I couldn't see. I won that fight. The world knows I won that fight. The belt. Okay, so he's talking about when he got cut in the eye. When he got cut in the eye, you can tell it was bothering him because the way he was rubbing it all the time and stuff like that, you could tell it was bothering him. But, I mean, that's what fighting is. You can't really make that as an excuse on why you lost the fight. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't think he's making an excuse here. He's just saying it how it is. You know what I'm saying? But... it is what it is, you know. I think they should have a rematch, obviously. Du Plessis' win at UFC 297 meant everything. Yeah, I saw this when I was watching the fight. They showed the reaction of the people in South Africa, and they were going crazy. That's what's up, man. It's always nice seeing stuff like that, you know. Having that support from a country like that, I know it's gotta be nice feeling for Du Plessis, right? Yeah, look, man, this man went to war. You look at his eye, bro. There's another picture I might be able to show you, but look at his eye right there, bro. All that because of a jab, bro. That jab was hitting him. That jab was hitting him, bro. Fights to make after UFC 297. Drakus Du Plessis versus Adesanya. Yes and no, I think. I feel like a lot of people will probably want to see an immediate rematch with Sean Strickland and Du Plessis before they see the Adesanya fight. But I would take either fight, you know what I'm saying? Adesanya, I think, is still there. Obviously, he lost to Sean Strickland, but he's going to come back strong like he always does. He's lost before and came back and beat the opponent he lost to, right? Let's see. Penningham versus Pena. Yeah, I want to see that fight. Obviously, that was a co-main event last night. Pennington. Why am I calling her Penningham? Pennington got the win. And, yeah, I guess the next fight to make now, because she's a champion, is her against Pena. Now, if y'all don't know who Pena is, Pena fought Amanda Nunes 2 times, I think. I think it's 2 times they fought. First time she actually beat Nunes. Second time she lost. But those were wars. I'm not going to lie. They were wars, bro. Those fights were really good to watch. But, yeah, I would like to see that fight. Strickland versus Whitaker or Costa. Another good fight. You know what I'm saying? Get Strickland another win and another title fight. I could see that happening and stuff like that. UFC judges. Did you guys really score the fight for? And they got the glasses that make you blind and bro, what? Nah, I don't think it was that obvious that Sean Strickland won. If he did actually win in a lot of people's eyes, I think it's very close. So you can't really make these kind of, because it was too close to call. You know what I'm saying? He would have won if his girl wasn't mid, in my opinion. Bro, what? Why am I? I'm not, bro. I'm not gonna entertain that, bro. That's wild. Strickland basically stood there throwing jabs and defending. It was a boring fight from him. DDP switched it up and took it to Sean to the 5th round. I agree with that. Honestly, I agree with that. Yes, it was Sean Strickland being in his Philly show. You know what I'm saying? He didn't throw a lot of punches. Even his freaking his own coach was saying, okay, we gotta turn it up because they were losing, or he wasn't active enough, basically, right? I'm not saying he didn't lose or win a round, but he just wasn't active enough in the first, I'd say, like 3 rounds, right? And then 4th and definitely 5th, he started, picking it up, I think. So yeah, it just looked like it was Sean defending jab, maybe sometimes right hand with it, which was scoring at times. I don't know why he threw it, you know what I'm saying, as frequent, but I think that's another reason why I thought Dracus won this fight. Are people agreeing with him? Not how you win belts though. Nothing too as decisive in a fight. DDP never even hurt Sean. See, and that's a good argument too, because look, if you're gonna take the title away from someone, you have to take it. Like, you gotta make it known that, okay, I'm better than this guy. I gotta take it. It can't be a close fight, because I feel like a close fight, they're gonna give it to the champ, right? Other than this case, but yeah, I get what he means. He's gotta make it. He's gotta hurt Sean. He's gotta do all this, because that's what Sean did. Sean made it super obvious that he won the fight against Adesanya to win the belt. You know what I mean? So Dracus might have not done enough to really make it like obvious that he won the fight. So I can see what he means by that. Sean Strickland's response for Ian Gary's reaction to the fight with Dracus is hilarious. Oh yeah, if y'all don't know Sean Strickland's character, bro, he's very blunt about stuff, I guess you could say. Oh, let me see this. He wants Strickland to win. What? Oh, okay. Okay, I thought he was gonna break his TV or something. I ain't gonna. Sean Strickland, after hearing Drake bet $700,000 on him and cursing him. Bro, I love this meme with Kurt Angle, bro. Hey, is the Drake curse alive and well? I don't know, because recently he's had some wins, you know what I'm saying? But like everybody, you have wins and losses when it comes to betting. But maybe, I don't know. Your senses to watching Raquel Pennington versus Bueno Silva again. Bro. Nah, bro. Hey, so that was the co-main event with the girls. Yeah, it was not exciting to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Pennington, man, I think she could have taken her out. I don't know why she kept trying to grapple with her, getting so close. Just know your distance and just keep picking her apart, because she was gonna hit with some bombs. Bueno Silva was gonna hit with some bombs. I'm not gonna lie. Alex Pereira, a couple hours after announcing a move back to the middleweight to avenge Sean Strickland. Okay, this can't be real, right? No way he actually announced that he's coming back to the middleweight, right? That's just too much weight to pull cut off, bro. He's too big for this middleweight class, bro. And if this is true, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Everybody should duck, bro. I ain't gonna lie, because Pereira is that boogeyman, bro. Even though he lost to Adesanya, I'm pretty sure Adesanya probably won't ever want to fight him again, bro. I don't know, but this man is a tough man to beat, especially when he cuts all that weight and then comes back 10 times bigger than you, bro. That's tough. Oh no, I want to fight someone like that. Oh yeah, here's a picture. Look, so this is Dracus versus Whitaker, and look, this is him against Strickland, bro. Damn, look at his face, bro. Look at that eye. Look at that eye. Yeah, look at his eye bleeding. Damn. That's what I like to see. All right, and that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about. Like I said, I think it was too close of a fight to really call it a robbery like that. So I don't know. We'll see what the UFC does. Are they gonna have an immediate a rematch? We don't know. Is Israel Adesanya going to be the next guy to fight for that title again. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what they do. But other than that, thank you guys so much for clicking on this video. I'm going to keep trying my best to keep putting out videos. But if you don't want to miss anything, please make sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.